Which brings me back to the phrase, one of my favorites, do it for the grandkids. So what's been going on? Let me think about this. I've been doing some podcasts during quarantine. Yeah, going from the intellectually knowing about abundance, reading about it, hearing about it, and then getting into embodying it and trusting it. If you really intellectually believe in those things, then like put it to the test. Trust it and be like, it's all right. You don't need to go be frantic or in fear that you don't have an extra 500, whatever you need or think you need, because you're fine. I'm still here. Like we just made it through again and again.
Yeah, we could dive down the rabbit hole of money. For me, I've always thought of abundance in the past as like financial abundance. I'm like, I need money. I need more money. I need money to do the things I want to do. And then it's like, well, what brings me joy? Like, what really makes me happy? Like, are you kidding? The sun is shining. There's air. I can breathe. I have clean water. I have people to talk to. It's like, I have feet. I have a body. I have eyes. My body is purely abundance. I can taste things. I can cook stuff. I can laugh. I can cry. It's like, what? I'm like just realizing this right now.
That's been so fun, such a creative, fun outlet for me to connect and give back and learn. It just feels like we're all lifting each other up and learning and listening to each other. Love that. Also, Why Worry? Everybody's Home, a brand new original song of mine just dropped. So you can check that out. That just came out yesterday. It was inspired by my grandma who called me a few weeks back, and I was stuck at home during this time just chilling. And she said, "Who needs to worry? Who needs to roam when everybody's home?" Every year or two, usually I get sick for something, a few days, and I chalk it up to me not slowing down and letting my body rest. And I feel like that's just the universe teaching me a lesson every time, saying, hey, like, if you're not gonna rest, we're gonna make you rest. Through the line, she said, who needs to worry? Hello, vlog. I'm just setting up at this gig right now. Oh snap. Check out this view real quick. It's getting set up. First show back in 9 weeks, baby. Let's see what we got in the bag. Brought a book with me. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm nice and early, like 30 minutes ahead of schedule, so it's always good to be on time. The quote goes, my basketball coach used to say, if you're on time, you're late. If you're early, you're on time. And if you're late, don't bother. Hey, good morning. Got a rainy day going down right now. I'm doing my best to be in the moment. I started off this morning meditating, which is really great, with Joe Dispenza. Some guided YouTube meditations. So lovely. It's raining out right now. Nice rainy day. Got my recording set up. Starting to flourish a little bit more creatively. Getting out and on top of ideas faster. Got me some coffee. I feel like there's a darker wave energy sort of passing through me right now. Like last night on Instagram, I shared a post about death being a motivator. Like thinking about how, like you just have to be real with yourself. Recently, I feel like I haven't been super real with myself. I've been diving in creatively and have felt really inspired by Jacob Collier amongst so many other things, just life in general. And I was writing my journal this morning. There's inspiration everywhere. Like you just have to tap into it and find it. And if it's not working right here, go find it right here, because you can tap into it. I forget where I was going with this, but got this Lucky shirt on. I just love creating. Oh, we're talking about death. So death. Overall, death can be a scary thing and also a motivator. Jordan Peterson talks about how we can be motivated by two things. a lot of people talk about this, being inspired by your future and moving towards your future, but also defining what your fears are so you avoid all of your worst case scenarios. You can use both of those things to leverage yourself to take action. This is what Tony Robbins talks about. This is what Joe Dispenza talks about. Well, Joe talks more about envisioning your future and being connected with your future in the now, in the present moment, as Eckhart Tolle would say. So, what does this all mean? I bring this up because I just wanted to touch on creating, documenting for the grandkids, just sharing, because why not? And I don't know, I'm just trying to get out of my own head and create more. So I know that we have so much to share and connect on. So I'm just grateful to have a phone and a microphone and a piano, keyboard, like a guitar. There's so many things to be grateful for that I take for granted. And I want to give back and keep cultivating my skills and gifts on a daily basis.
I didn't want to come, and I don't want to be here. I'm the son of an Atlanta City police officer.
In the education, I can remember being graded down in my papers. We had to write like a future autobiography. So in junior high school, I wrote I was going to follow in my father's footsteps, law, go to USC, do X, Y, and Z. And the teacher said, "You're never going to go to..."
We're here to make sure that you got a voice. That's it. There we go. Don't think for a second that he represents who these cops are from all over the county and around this nation. We go out there to help people, not do that.
Hey y'all, my name is Brewster Jr. I'm a recent graduate from Rutgers University with the BFA in Media, and I wanted to show you something. So this is my camera. Doesn't look like a camera, but here, I'll show you.
Alright, so I'm taking a break from songwriting and I'm actually going to dive into some podcast editing. I had this really dope conversation with Hassan Malouf. I think that's how he pronounces his name. Now he's in Guyana right now doing some awesome work. And I'm editing up this podcast right now.
You know, because the truth is that all human endeavors really require cooperation and mutual aid and assistance. And unity is just the beginning in a sense, like it has degrees, but we just have to get basic unity in ourselves, our community, and in our world. And, you know, that's when they say like the Renaissance can happen. You know, even in all the science fiction movies, like in Star Trek, as soon as they solved, you know, basic human needs, hunger, and people could work together on the earth in general, and there wasn't like this struggle for existence, that's when, you know, all of a sudden there's Starfleet and these huge advances. So it's like, in a sense, it's like through unity, we can have the Renaissance. And unity, it doesn't not meaning conformity. If anyone's thinking like, you know, if anyone hears this, like they're thinking like, oh, that means we should all be the same. It doesn't mean we should all be the same. Unity in diversity, just like a beautiful garden has all kinds of different flowers and different fragrances and different plants, but that's what makes it beautiful.